That's an afternoon probably best suited for skating in Central Park, but we're across the river, and we are in for a cold one at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First play, and Young is going to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. Touchdown, Carolina. Xavier Legette hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. The Jets at 9-5 now on the year. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. To Allen on the dump-off. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Now a carry for Allen.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Katie York set to get this one started. And away we go from East Rutherford. Starting from the 5. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First down, and they go right back to him. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Second and 4. Reed's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Jets take a 6-0 lead right away. Braylon Allen, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Back to the well again. And they had that one contained right at the line. Ashton Davis there on the stop. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
On 3rd down, it's Young. His first throw is an interception. And the Jets have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
And he's able to keep it moving down to the 28. It's a gain of 6, and now they face a daunting 3rd and 14.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a first down here. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. Running it after the penalty. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. This is Corley working the left side. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Goal to go, they're passing. Able to hit Hall, complete. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down, because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. And he will take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets pull out in front further, 13-zip. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They send a man in motion. Quick throw completed out to the left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the gun, Young. This one is taken in by Tony.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snap now to Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Quick throw finds about right. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. First option gets the give. It's the fullback running with it. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
4 yards on the pickup.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. Able to get it to Reed. Get some space around midfield. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Short pass brought in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Throwing it again here. Finds his target hole. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They'll throw it. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Oh, he lost the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You could almost feel the eyes of those defenders like saucers. They see a quarterback in the open field, and all they want to do is knock him out. Or in this case, knock the ball loose. Job well done.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. But he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Another carry for him. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's an 8-yard gain, and things looking a whole lot better now. 3rd and 3 upcoming.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Young working from the gun. This is reeled in by Leggett. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
To the air on 1st down, Young. He's gonna push one deep down the right. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Trayvon Merrick has it. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. Jukes one defender. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Now a give, it's Allen headed left. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He's gonna throw this one. He's got a man left. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Hall there to haul it in. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So it'll be 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. He picks up 16 on the good return. And it's going to be Panthers football. They're set up at the 35 now. Tight end going in motion here. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
I think that's a case where the defense, well, you forgot to account for the fullback. And I know why. Because they rarely get touches. And boy, do they rarely make big plays like that to the 2nd level.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. Second down. Now Young. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, again, just put his little hand right out there and just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. He's on the move. And he's able to get this down to the 36. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day, and he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on fourth down. They're going for it, Young. Throw caught by his running back. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
And he got this close to midfield before going out. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. He's dropping back to throw. He's going deep. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's a throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Punt team on the field. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And it'll be their football. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Young on the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And the Jets in the dime for this 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So on 4th down, it's Ryan Wright out to punt it away. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And they'll only have time for one play before halftime. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on 1st down. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Fields it, and he's going to run this one back for the end zone. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Hand off to the up back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Okay, go ahead and pinch me. I think we just saw it. Not only a fullback getting a touch, but getting a double-digit gain. I think the big guy has earned himself another carry or 2 with that run.
They've got a man in motion. He's got him. That's Claypool. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First and 10 from the 41. Back to throw. Here's Young. All in left side. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Flush down out to his left. He's keeping it. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Young to throw it. He brings it in. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
That one's out and cut on the right side. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. The Jets take their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Quick throw left side, complete. Touchdown, Carolina. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They start the half with a gift to Hall. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing off the play fake here. Able to hit Hall, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
The ability to take any completion, short or deep down the sideline, and continue adding yardage, that's called yak, and every coach loves it.
1st and 10 from the 41. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he gets him around 6 there. Davion Clowney on that stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun handoff for Allen. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And the Panthers into the nickel set. 3rd down coming. Right back to Allen. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
All right, set now. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Complete to Braylon Allen. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
The give on 2nd to Hall. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. They go right back to Hall. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Amari Barno on the tackle. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run for it with Hall. And he doesn't get the lane he wants or needs. He's going to be taken down at the line.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Young. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. Shotgun snap now to Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Young working from the gun. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Has it down close. He has the Carolina touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers tie things up at 14. On now is York to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Back now, pressure on its way. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Looking for the back that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. He has it at the 22. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They motion the slot man right.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
From the 39. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Still inches to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First and 10 from the 41. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, Young. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
On third down, it's Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Okay, ready?
Here's Young to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Here we go. Set.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Motioning him from the slot right. And they bring him down around the 34. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. On comes Cade York, a lot riding on this kick. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. Looking good, but no, it didn't have the distance. And they do not break the tie here in the 4th.
Well, they got the chance to kick a potential game winner, Kate, and that's all that kicker wanted, a chance. Unfortunately, he didn't make it. And all he can hope now, tie game late here, is that his counterpart across the way, warming up in that kicking net, well, he doesn't get the chance to end it himself.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Into the hands of Pitts. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
This is Allen on the give. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Pass play coming here. Has it downfield, working the left. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On the handoff, Allen. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
They kick the running back in motion. He's back to throw. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready, set.
They're out and set. First and 10.
Let's go.
Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
Let's go now.
They'll come to the line here. Second and 9.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. A nice run here past the 35. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
Putting a receiver in motion. It is Cup, left side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10.
Ready, ready.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Panthers going for the win here. They're set up at the 35 now.
22 meters. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll stop him after he rolls downhill to the 32. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They give it to him again. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
Here we go. Here
A
we
new
go.
set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Back to the well again. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. But you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Switch, switch.
Man in motion, out of the slot. On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Again, it's Brooks. And he's brought down for a loss. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks instead. Well, the defense is energized with that stop.
And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. Every eye in this place now staring directly at Cade York. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. And his kick is blocked. Picked up and on the move now inside the 20. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see 1 possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First throw of overtime now. Finds his target, Allen. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
A give to Allen out of the shotgun. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a gain of 4 there, and it's good enough for a New York first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense, and I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll throw on first. Hall there to haul it in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 46. Able to hit Hall. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Panthers pick this one up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, all reviews in overtime have to come from the officials, and we have one coming here. They want one more look at that play. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. 58 yards on the punt there. And they're going to take over possession.
Ready up.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ultra. Go ultra. Cut.
Now he gets a shot here in overtime. Getting out to his left. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. We go blue. Blue strike. Ready?
Play action now. Young. This one is taken in by Tony. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Carolina.
Guard red. Go red. Black ultra. Black cut. Stick. Mega. Cut, cut.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Strike. Check, strike. Here we go. Set.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make them miss in the backfield.
On the ready.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Hey, hey, blue. Strike blue.
Shotgun snap now to Young. That pass complete to Claypool. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
Okay, right.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Man in motion here. On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know you love love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Come on, set.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
The defense takes its third and final timeout. And they'll be unable to stop the clock again here in overtime.
On the set.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Set, hut.
On the give, it's Brooks. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Ready.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
17. Ready.
Another carry for him. Is in for the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take the lead in this game. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from New York.